Buffalo is at home. Big issue here. Is Buffalo great? Yes, offensively. Is Buffalo tremendous defensively? You better believe it. The turnovers. The turnovers have really become the big topic on the Niagara frontier of quarterback Josh Allen. And he continues to turn the football over at a rather alarming rate. Cincinnati rolls in here. This is a real deal team that's grown into stardom with a lot of young players. Joe Burrow is having a phenomenal statistical year throwing the ball. Jamar Chase, T. Higgins, Taj Boyd. He's got three really good receivers. They play hard. Now they're beat up in the offensive line. They've lost their left tackle with a dislocated kneecap. It's a big blow losing Jonah Williams. And they got problems at right guard and at right tackle. And they're not running the ball very well because Burrow's throwing the ball so very well. And they're going to face a Buffalo team that is just absolutely devastating on defense. So I'm intrigued to see, because somewhere along the way, these turnovers that Josh Allen is pulling off, they're going to catch up to you at this level. Does it start this weekend? Because he's really lived on the dangerous side. He had 3 turnovers last week, 2 picks, and another fumble along the way. So I think that's a huge question. Josh Allen, I just glanced into my notes here so I get it correct. 4,635 yards passing, 38 touchdowns, but he's got 22 turnovers this season. And he's taken a pile of sacks. But that's offset by the fact that his boys, 54 offensive touchdowns this season. They are really good and really dangerous down the field. And, of course, that Buffalo defense, they got 29 takeaways. They got 44 sacks. They're just really tough to go down the field without turning the football over. And in terms of Joe Burrow, they're red hot. They've won 8 in a row. They've won 10 of their last 11. He's thrown for over 4,600 yards. He's got 36 touchdowns. He's taken 48 sacks, and he's lining up against a really good Bills physical force pass rush. I think this is going to be a challenge. Cincinnati, statistic nobody talks about, third down conversions, 49% conversion rate.
Wow.
I mean, the average in the NFL is like 41, and they're at 49%, and that's pretty much with a one-dimensional throw it down the field offense. So what a great matchup. So I don't know. Are you alarmed at Josh Allen's turnovers? Did he accept that because they got 54 touchdowns and they just go up on the field, up and down the field on everybody?
I mean, he just has a lot of great receivers to throw the ball to, and it's an exciting, fun offense to watch. But I remember that fumble. He got walloped in the backfield there in the Dolphins game, and that ball squirted around, and they ended up, they brought it back into the end zone, didn't they, on that one, on that play? So, so he's these quarterbacks are still they're young men. They're in their mid-20s, right? So their experience level, they're, and the NFL is a whole lot different than college.
He's the stud. There's no doubt about it. I'm picking Buffalo to win. And you?
I'm going with Cincinnati on this game.
You're obstinate about everything. Okay, let's go on to the next game.